Hello, guys. Welcome back to another YouTube video today. And we are going to be going over the Borderlands 4 news patch that just came out yesterday. So, we are going to read what is going on. So, Borderlands 4 update notes. We got Thursday, September 25th, yesterday. And this update, obviously, we have new weekly activity updates and stability and performance improvements, and they made some adjustments to the progression and further refinements across UI, audio, visuals. They want you to restart your game to make sure. Now, here is the changes I'm going to go over. So, the change list weekly activities, weekly encore boss has switched to a tougher variant of a different existing boss with even more looting look for those that take on. Weekly lockout version has changed. We all know that the Maurice Black Market vending machine has normal. So now we're gonna get into the actual what we actually want to hear. Um, ability and performance. Improvements of stability and performance has been approved. Address various instances of hitching and low FPS and crashes. They're continuing investigating and will make further improvements to stability and performance. They updated character animations to improve performance. Graphics preset could be set to high or very high when running auto detect. Visual menu adjust rare issues of infinite loading screens during crossplay. Improved loading of characters in menu to visible delays. And then we got rewards and progression. And they addressed a report issue where players could lose or be rewarded unintended extra skill points in multiplayer. Addressed an issue that could be prevent contract target enemies instantly spawning. They also updated RepKit lifesteal challenge to track lifesteal from any source. They also prevented region discovery achievements from unlocking or discovering the areas. I remember that happening. That one, oh, I found it just kind of silly. Preventing instances of unowned DLC content appearing in chests or menus. Improved clarity of DLC related warnings, reward availability. Addressed reported issue where the reward center could stop working after claiming the glided glory pack. Reward centers now pop up correctly, excludes claim cosmetics. Reduce sell price on the glided glory pack here in the vending machines. Updated the break free pack reward bundle to redeem properly in all instances. Challenge timing has been updated so players can properly progress from Ultimate Vault Hunter UVH 4 to UVH 5. I didn't have any issues with it at all. It was working just fine for me. I got two characters UVH. I didn't have that issue once. I didn't know that was an issue. We're ranking up in multiplayer. The players that are not the host will not change age level, but they were able to switch to a higher level. This would be addressed in an upcoming update. Updated class mods to prevent from dropping correct skill points. Maybe I should go refine my attacking class mod. Then maybe I have correct skill points on my. I don't know. Remove the Echo Log Maurice as a requirement for the challenge and Cairo speakers. Note for those who not seeing the reward after the change, we will be addressing this in a patch. Now we're getting on to the Vault Hunter changes. Change Harlow Graviter ground state capstone has been corrected and accurate verbiage about enemies taking reduced damage when they do not. Graviter flux generator no longer heals the enemies with potential of transferring capstone. Updated Graviter acceleration to passive to constantly grants lifesteal to allies. Address variety use of Graviter unstable energy pocket. Create a chroma accelerator action skill. Include instances where it would not disappear properly, convert to cryo damage, or not split intended skill tree combination skills. That saw updates special purpose magnets, shattering lightstone, QED breaks the ice, passive containment breach, and looks like I don't know. Anyways, and then we got Eamon the Fortnite. We got his update. Uh, Fortnite, Fortnite got an update. Primal Surge passive now. Restored shields and ammo properly. Firewall action has been adjusted so Avengers cannot be stored by firewall. Scourge is active as intended. Forge Knight Onslaughter Power Rocket Punch now connects more reliably with shielded enemies. Just an issue reported with Forge Knight. Forge Axe not constantly seek nearby enemies. And then we're getting on the Vex. Address the issue where Siren Grab Harvest augment been triggered while Incarnate is not active. Addressed as a report issue. Siren Blight Human passive could occasionally fail to damage to Timekeeper. Wow, I didn't play this Vex. I didn't know that. Damage caused by the Siren Spirit Bomb passive now counts properly as companion damage and changes color to match the attuned element. And then Rafa's only got one. Rafa addressed the reported exposure blowout passive stacking property when repeating action. Okay. Now gameplay addressed an issue or overwriting song side mission where nodes when not spawn consistently. Addressed an issue. Talk Zardra mission where the objective could fail, the player exit it and relaunch the mission dialogue. The dialogue that's updated a beam hit detection as it was beams were not being blocked properly by the Forge Knight or Forge Shield. Rep kits now consistently consume the correct amount of charges after activating Forge Knight. Forge action skill prevent Forge Knight from sliding at the minimal slam. Addressed a various reported injuries of enemies getting stuck. Yeah, I've put this. Definitely, I don't remember what mission it was, but I definitely remember seeing enemies getting stuck. Impacted missions during kill order forces in fade fields, his vile sanctum mission, and a lot of process missions that were now should be fixed. Addressed the report decing issue observed the lightweight armature enemy movement in multiplayer, and they updated Zarba's lab fast travel to unlock after discovery. Then we got gear. Now we got gear. Flat off Atlan heavy yeah, heavy weapon ordnance now properly targets Primordial, Guardian, and Septicus. Clean Rust pistol of Thaddeus ammo switcher license underbarrel now shoots direct projectiles. Gear with a short circuit augment now traces towards enemies instead of random direction. Addressed the ported edge cases where interrupting reload could cause ammo distinct that were prevent from ammo firing. Hellwalker is now fire. They also boost Cheetor weapons by 10% damage and magazine size percent. And then they increase the fire rate, order pistol, Lucky Clover, and then they increase the damage of the sniper, the fisheye. A lot more. And then we got UI and UX. They updated the gears and thumbnails in case they did not display play properly. Ensure thumbnails load properly. They updated it various UI visual alignment clarity. They adjusted inventory drop down menus to prevent unintended selected changes. They added D-pad navigation support, board center, improved handling, inventory overflow message, prevented matchmaking hint bar from displaying correct imprompts when joining another player's game, address the compass, occasion, occasionally displaying incorrect location after teleporting, updated localization of various tech across the game, added various improvements to the compass and custom waypoint placement and echolocation visual. Now we're going over the visuals. Has changed. Visuals. They addressed terrible objects disappearing or appearing in the wrong location after being picked up, include cases and ready to blow, lost capsules and hangovers and help missions. Improve the triggering armor segments, break VFX when shield capacity affects fire. They updated NPCs and enemy pathing, addressed VFX concerned with various weapons, vehicles, and elemental stats, various animation updates, various visual updates and improvements, adjusted Rift Portal effect color visuals, updated Echo 4. You have the correct view in various menus to prevent clipping. Ambient critters have more of a natural spawn behavior. Now, audio. DJ DJ and Cardia Burn Mayfields play their VOO when starting, completing contracts, adjusted audio music for improved audibility, added missing audio for weapon types, customization, menu navigation, and they reduced instances of voiceover cutting out during missions. I don't think I seen that. Was it? Apparently. And they updated the start of movies to have the correct audio. Had the wrong audio. That's new. Address reported instances of incorrect, or deleted characters appearing in menus or lobbies. Enable tab key and shift UI. Added haptic feedback for controllers to exo unmissable missiles augment, and they updated the credit. So a lot of people I've seen are complaining that the performance is actually worse and the game is worse for them after this update. That's because you have to clear the shader cache. I will leave it in the description if you're on Steam, how to clear the shader cache, how to do it Steam directly, because sometimes it doesn't do it automatically. But you have to clear shader cache. If you don't, you're gonna get in your game and it's gonna be stuttering like hell. That's what I did last night. I got home, started playing. I didn't think anything of it. And yeah, it just was stuttering like crazy. You gotta redo your whole shader cache. It's not bad though. You just gotta make sure you go in Steam out. Leave it in the description how you do it, but there's a certain command you gotta leave in launch option. But you gotta make sure you delete the shader cache so you're once you redo it, so you don't redo shaders every time you reboot the game. Because if you don't delete that in the launch option, it will redo shaders every time you boot the game up, and that is not ideal. No one wants. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I think next week, from what I heard, is that we're gonna be getting more buffs and another update. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. I will be coming out with more Borderlands 4 videos, and yeah, peace out. Mouse died. Oh, my mouse went in fucking sleep mode.